Warning. The content on this channel is not intended or suitable for minors below 13 years of age. If that is you, please click off and come back when you're older. By continuing beyond this point, you affirm that you are 13 years of age or older.
What is going on out there, squares? Welcome back to Resident Evil 5. Now, we just finished Chapter 1-2, and we're going to be getting into Chapter 2-1. And this game always seemed to me to be a little bit faster than Resident Evil 4. And in some ways a little bit more difficult, but in most ways, probably a little bit easier than that game. Although, once you got it, you've kind of got it. Just this one, you have a whole different AI in Sheva. And I love Sheva to death, but sometimes getting her to behave the way you would like her to do can be an exercise in frustration.
We have to get to the station.
So we are in the motor pool. We can't use any of these vehicles. And they won't start, apparently. So we got barrels here. This is the elevator we came up on. One thing you want to do here is there is a chest over there. And see, there is one of those objects too. If you decide you want to shoot these, so we'll shoot this one while we're here. There's really not a reason to do that. I've already gotten all 30 of them, so. But, and there's a weapon in here. What is this one? It's a machine gun, I believe.
Come on, Roger.
And you can break crates and stuff. So, this is a really good place to armor up before you go out. Like I said, I probably could health up a little bit, but I like to let her do the health because she does a really good job of just getting it all sorted out when I'm running too low. So we're in the container area now. One of the things to watch out for is those. And there are people on top of these. You can turn damage on for her, by the way. Let's see if I can do the ricochet. So you can see the explosive packs on the other side of this. Let's see if I can ricochet it. There we go. There's only crates over there, so we don't need to go there for anything, but. Let's see, here's another one. Definitely encourage you to explore this area though. You can climb up on top of that, get some extra stuff, which we don't need, so we won't be doing. And here is another one. These are bad dogs. Bad dogs. Bad dogs. Alright, there's nothing here where the bad dogs were. Alright. What? I believe he is going to... Were you intending on hitting me with that? If you want to save ammo, knock him down. You can do aggressive type moves on him. That part I think is actually better than Resident Evil 4. I would have loved to have had a mechanism like that in Resident Evil 4. Alright, so we're here. Now the best thing to do is to sit right here. You can send Sheva to attack on this part as well. But Sometimes she'll block your view. Bad dog. Alright. So this guy is a lot harder to kill. Unless you have a super weapon. Of course, you can run around and collect all this crap too. If you want to, there's not a reason, like I said, to do any of that. So. Are we missing something? Are we? Oh, dog. Bad dog. Okay. I dig you thread, Shev. Okay, so there's more stuff here. Now, this one you can get a achievement if you snipe the driver, but it's not easy to do. So I don't bother with that. And you can use the barrels for these guys. I believe there's stuff in that building they just came running out of. Shovel. What are you going to do with the shovel? What are you going to do with the shovel? Should have saved it for questioning. Alrighty, and there's other stuff you can find over there, but by now you figured out the breakables, the barrels, and so on and so forth. Sometimes they'll break through, and there's not really a way to stop those for whatever reason. So we're running through the sewer.
Come on! Okay. Come on! Okay. Come on! Come okay. On! Roger. Come on! Okay. Come on! You can't be serious.
Okay, and over here. You're not gonna break it? You're not gonna break it? Nothing doing, huh? I don't know what Sheva's doing right there. Okay. Now, there's a jewel over there, which I'll just grab it while we're here. Now, so these are decoys. The problem with these guys is that.
Watch out!
They'll try to fake you out and be just a general pain in the butt. Oh, right. You can knife this lock off too, but does not seem to be a reason for me to knife anything. Alright. You can also shoot the rats. If you care to do that. The chain gun is not good for that though, because it takes too long to get going. Here we are at the pier. Alright.
Someone's here.
Yes, they are. So we want to destroy that nibble stand because there is a treasure in it. I don't know actually why I did that. Certainly was not necessary. I don't need treasure, but it's worth showing you guys. You want to see treasure, right? So you can look through this stuff. Take that with you. And that. This is locked. But anyway, if you go in here, there's the chest with the treasure in it. Now we can shoot off that lock and go in the front door of that building, but we can also not do that, and I'll show you why we don't want to do that. So you come around to the back, dive in here, and you can see there's a key up here. So, now with that door locked, they can't open it either. So, one way in. It might be easier to let them all in here because it's faster to collect stuff. But anyway, we can just sit and hang out in here until you get tired of doing that. You can also send Sheva to attack.
Go! Okay.
And there's the bangle, that's worth money. So, alright, we have the key, let's go open that gate. They're going to be running all over the place, which is fine. We can go up there on the roof and go visit them if we care to do that, or we can run over here. So usually what I will do is come over here. There's stuff on the boat. That's why too. So if you come over here, you can just go get all the stuff that's around. Over here, where's it on this side? I think it's over here. There's this shiny, some gold trinket or other in there. I don't know where they are. Ow. Who did that? Oh. At some point our helicopter will start doing stuff too. There he is.
Roger. Thanks, Gary.
Wow, I didn't think H2 actually cared.
So the turret's pretty destructive. Ow. Alright. Then we can advance to the next part. Once we get there, we get a horde of them right out that door. You can fight them or not fight them. There's a bunch of stuff like Sheva's collecting right now. Inside here is a sniper rifle.
Come on. Okay.
We don't need. Oh, this guy. Sheva, you're ruining my view. Dude, you are psychotic, dude. Alright, so we're off the pier. And there's two ways we have to go help the helicopter, so you can go this way and go around, or you can go here and shoot all the occupants. Wherever they've gone. You have to go through the house to do it that way. So, let's skip that part, and we'll go around. They will notice you, yes. I don't know. I don't know what stuff goes there. We're supposed to help. It looks like. These guys will sneak up behind you if you don't feel like. So, that's no good. Okay. So we don't have to put her up there. I always like to, right? I shouldn't say I don't know how to like to. I sometimes like to. So the other thing you can do is, if you don't happen to have a weapon like this, it's kind of good to have her up there. But I do happen to have one like this. Alright. She's making her way over. Alright. He's making some pee-pee. You need to keep picking up garbage, Sheva. Alright, so we have this house here. This is locked. Now there's two ways to do this. Either with a grenade or... oh, Sheva. Okay. Here's one other cool thing about this. Is I can trade her.
Come on, Roger.
Apparently I can't trade her.
Give me a grenade.
Use this. I owe you one.
Now she'll combine in and all will be well. Alright, a little carry here. Find us. So there's two ways you can do this, and I'll show you the one I like to do. So you can send Sheva on a journey. I have enough grenades, we probably don't need to do that. So we get all the way up here. There's more crap you can break open if you want. And so here's the first way is to throw her over there. But it can be sometimes a bit harder to protect her over there. So what I like to do is come over here. And let's see, let's try one more time. So theoretically that should have blown open the door. We'll now go downstairs to find out. If not, I guess we'll have to throw her over. Like, go by golly, you can go through this and go look for stuff as well. There's also stuff behind there. We're going to ignore all that for right now. Because it's time for us to get another chainsaw guy. So, that one you want to do at a distance. And I always like to take these opportunities to get rid of everything Sheva is carrying. Oops. That is not health, and not the weapon I've given her. Okay, let's try that again.
Chainsaw? Has it been through Vietnam already?
Run. Alright, there's other stuff we can go around here and look for. He's the one that has the venom thing. I think he has a key or something we need. Switch to this. Sometimes he gets back up. It doesn't look like he's gonna do this time though. And we go through here. Treasure chest full of goodies. And we go to this part. So we got some new enemies in that particular part. And over here, this is might be a way of going through this.
Over there!
Alright, and this is going to trigger a cutscene, which, as you probably guessed, is a quick time event. Fucking crows are everywhere. And there you go.
Man, am I glad to see you guys.
I'm the team captain still.
Chris Redfield.
Sheva.
Thanks, Josh. I owe you one.
You guys know each other.
I trained under Josh. He taught me everything I know.
Sheva became the little sister of the team. Now, Sheva, you must continue your search for Robin. According to the data we retrieved from the hard drive, he has moved on to the mining area. There's more info inside. We'll follow after taking care of business here.
Okay.
Keep your radio handy just in case.
Thanks, Josh.
Sure. So there's a lot of this is from the, there's 2 DLCs that come with this.
Chris.
Lost in Nightmares, and which is what that's from, and then there's also the Desperate Escape, which doesn't happen until later in the game, but those are separate missions with Josh that we just met and with Jill. So we can see Jill Valentine is also making an appearance here. So there is the end of chapter 2-1. Try not to die. You have to be careful because Sheva won't always take a lot of damage. The chainsaw guys are instant kills too, just like they are in Resident Evil 4. So, we're wrapping up chapter 2-1 here. We'll be back in the very next episode for chapter 2-2 of Resident Evil 5. See you then.